Hello there, J Music here, and today I will be giving my thoughts on the DC CW series, DC Stargirl. There will be mild spoilers in this review, so if you haven't watched the series and don't want to be spoiled, click off the video and come back when you have watched it. But if you have watched it or you just don't care, feel free to continue on watching. So, Stargirl Season 2 picks up where Season 1 ended, with the Justice Society of America having to face Eclipso, a devil kind of entity, while continuing the character journeys that Season 1 left off on and building off on it. The first thing that I like about this season is how bold it is to go into the darker aspect of the superhero genre and the realism of it. This season is darker in its themes, tones, storyline, and character journeys. It didn't shy away from the dark themes. For example, Yolanda, who is a Catholic, killed someone out of self-defense in the last season. But what really surprised me is how the season decides to go quite deep into how much that choice of taking someone's life affects her as a religious girl. A topic that I think isn't really tackled much in the superhero genre these days. On the topic of character arcs, I think this season did a good job of continuing the character arcs from last season. Everything that the characters did, the choice they made, the conversation they had, it all felt very much connected with where the first season left off. Another thing that impressed me this season was how good the CGI effects were. Sure, it wasn't movie quality, but for a television budget, it was really good. One more good trait continued from the last season was the action. The amount of action in this season was way lesser than in season 1, but when there was action, it was really good. And there is one action sequence in episode 6 that was so creatively shot that really impressed me, even though it was quite simple. For my mixed opinions on this season, the first thing would be the slow pacing of this season. While the slow pace does allow us to spend more time with the characters and flesh things out more, there are some parts of the season where it really felt like it was dragging. The payoff in the mid-season and the season finale was definitely worth the wait. I just feel like things could have been better spread out if they wanted to do the slow pacing. Also, as slow paced this season was, there was a lot of ground to cover and a lot of character arcs to balance. They did a good job with the character arcs, but some did feel sidelined at times. Overall, despite season 2 not being as good as season 1, I really did enjoy Stargirl season 2. Now I am sure that we are going to disagree because we are all different people and no one completely thinks alike. So if you want to share your thoughts, feel free to do so and share them in the comment section below.